Alrighty, viewers, fans, subscribers of the North Metro Model Railroad Club, Big Steve here once again. It is now August, so this will be your August North Metro Club update. We'll call this a club update just because I can't really call it a layout update. Not a lot has changed on the layout since the last video I did. Our scenery department is busy doing other things. A bunch of our members are still in Fremo doing the module stuff, so they're busy doing that, well, with module shows coming up soon. So the layout is kind of the same as it has been. Sure, once fall and winter come rolling around, some things will start changing around here. It's usually about how that goes. So, off the top, the first thing I want to say is, earlier this year I said we would be doing some operating videos. Well, I sat down and kind of penciled out my ideas for that, and that is just not going to work, unfortunately. I would love to do that, but there'd be so much to do. It's pretty much impossible, unfortunately. But that being said, a very enterprising member of ours, Fred, has developed his own little kind of cheat sheet, which I'll show here. Rather than doing videos and expecting everyone to watch them, we're just going to do like a little booklet or a bunch of booklets for members to help with op jobs, pretty much. So Fred's got like the basics here, and this is not the final draft. This is one he just gave us for our thoughts. But even this is pretty extensive. He has done a great job with it so far. Fred's notes on NMMRC operations. He's got everything here from how the signals works, what the signals mean, disconnecting cars that'd be using the magnets and stuff, working the hump yard, switching St. Cloud, Staples, Brainerd, how the reefer operations work, things like that, hostling jobs, cool stuff like that. Just a nice handy little guide for working all of this stuff, right? So, while my train is coming around here, one thing that has changed, I kind of lied earlier, one thing that has changed is the 694 overpass has gotten some attention. You see that really cool chain link fence we got going on there with the vine stuff growing on it. So this will be in Minnesota. There's a major freeway, 694, that ducks under the railroad tracks near Northtown Yard in Fridley. So this is to represent that. It's been a foam mock-up in the past, which you may have seen. My train's misbehaving here. Got this Norfolk Southern unit in here. It's very picky. It likes to fight with me. It doesn't like me too much. So back to the overpass, give you a better look there. One big change I've noticed is this area has gotten some development. This was kind of just bare track. This is in industry switching in Fridley. This has come along quite a bit. So I noticed this has actually been switched a couple of times, so people are doing the jobs in here. Interesting little switch job, as you can tell by the track going in. Not a lot of room to just up and turn around, so operators have to get very creative, very clever with their movements in here. I'll have to watch my train here as it's coming into the Northtown hump, and my power has split. Wow, look at that. Bring her to a stop there. There's that NS unit being picky again. I gotta do some fine tuning with that motive power. It likes to misbehave. So as I said, not a lot has changed as far as scenery and track and stuff other than what I've shown, but a big thing for us recently, we secured a donation, very sizable donation, of cars and locomotives from a past member. This isn't even all of it. This is a good chunk of it though. Passenger cars and cabooses, some odd freight cars. Some locomotives over here waiting for attention. So out of this, we got an entire Burlington Northern grain train, which I think was here somewhere. Right down there, solid wall of green hoppers that all came out of there. Very big donation. We are very appreciative of it. We really did need it. So I wanted to make sure I got this video done because unfortunately the month of August, end of August, I will no longer be a member of North Metro Club. The way things are going in the world, you know, gas prices are way up. Unfortunately, I live very far away from Club. For me to get here, it's a 1-hour drive each direction. I have to drive straight across the Twin Cities to get here. I live in the far southeast suburbs of St. Paul, and North Metro is in the northwest suburbs of Minneapolis. So unfortunately, it's not practical for me to come here as often as I do anymore. And if I'm only here once a month, it's not really worth it to me to, you know, pay to be here. It's kind of just the way it is. Unfortunately, I have to make an adult decision. So I will be moving on to different adventures elsewhere with another club, a little bit closer to me. But North Metro is at just about 70 members. I know I'll be missed, but you know, it's the way things are. It sucks, but you know, it is what it is. So that being said, you, the fans and subscribers of the North Metro channel, thank you very much for letting me show you around the club a few times. I hope you've enjoyed it, because I've certainly enjoyed doing this, as corny as it may look, and I know some people might not like my choice in music, but I've had fun doing it, and surprisingly, this channel grew way quicker than I would have expected. So last I looked, we were at like 530 subscribers, I believe. That's insane. When I first looked at our channel, we had 3. We had 3 subscribers like November of last year. So I mean, I don't even know what else to say about that. My personal YouTube channel has taken way longer to get that many followers, so to go from 3 to 500 in 8 to 10 months, that's pretty impressive to me. But so I will drop a link, if you care to follow, I will drop a link to my personal YouTube if you want to check out my stuff. My stuff is Milwaukee Road centric, 1970s Minnesota, that's what I do. Versus North Metro is kind of a little bit of everything all the time. As far as who will take over this YouTube channel, the North Metro channel, I wish I knew. No one has stepped up to say they will take it over. You know, I mean, it's kind of a daunting task to get in front of get behind a camera and yak. But hopefully someone else takes it over. I wish I had something interesting to show here. I got this camera lined up for a parting shot of my train, so I will quit my rambling. Thank you all very much for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and I will sign off my last sign off from North Metro with a parting shot of my flagship 1955 Milwaukee Road Hiawatha. Thank you very much for watching.